Rockies, the center fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. The wind and the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Low. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. McMahon fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Turner climbs in on that right side. That's towards center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Joey Meneses at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Just a slow ground ball this time. And that is that. Here's Wander Franco. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
There's a swing and a drive. Duvall ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. That smash towards center. Turner pulls it down. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And that's through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
It's safe at first, a bunt single. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They need a strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He's in there. 3-run score. And they lead by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Turner now. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. Turner is out. Adam Duvall at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Chases the fastball up the lat. Back here in Houston. Now here is Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman.
And here it comes.
Diaz.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Chas McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And it's off the top of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
There's a strike. 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. McCormick around third. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2. But they do get a run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Wheeler back to work. Rip towards third. Paredes fires over to first. And a quick out number 1. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. There's a strike. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. This to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Meneses leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it to Franco for 1, and that's 2. As we go to the last of the third, Isaac Paredes now. And he deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Urquidy, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First pitch just misses. Tovar to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Meneses. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Vaughn Grissom. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Next for Colorado, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground to short, Franco. Whips it to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left field. Lowe has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
1-2 now on Acuna. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Marte really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Josh Lowe up next for the Astros. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Sosa over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Diaz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And the pitch. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 on the way. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner now 1 for 2.
Center fielder Trey Turner.
On the ground. Over to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs. Adam Duvall digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Hard ground ball, base knock. And next to hit for Houston, Ryan McMahon. There's the strike.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna up next for the Astros. He swings and fouls one off. Here's your 1. And that's in there at the knees. McCormick over at first with 1 away. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Good eye right there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's off the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Yainer Diaz. That's back there. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-4. Now batting Wander Franco. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Franco gone on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fires across the diamond, and Acuna. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Colorado, Justin Turner. Wheeler back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. In the air, right side. Acuna there. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's Elias Diaz. Diaz goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And it's even up.
That's away.
That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Vaughn Grissom digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses the mark.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe.
The left fielder,
The pitch.
Lowe.
Turner. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Ripped on a line. Turner makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Next offering is in for a strike. And right back to the mound. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Lowe leads off first with two down to the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-1. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Not what he wanted to do right there, Blue. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Turner on his horse. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Houston, here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The line to kick the pitch. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So here comes Ryan Pressly to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
He's got it, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Runner takes off. Throw to second, and he's out. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. And now 1-2. And the righty deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Tovar checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Righty delivers. Got him. And good work. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. In the air, right field. Marte puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. And that is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-4. At the plate, Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it is 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth. And
good feed. That's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 out. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Low drop step going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit low.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Justin Turner. This one smoked out to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a foul ball. And the 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. He may just have.
Marte moves under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. In there safely.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Here's a rocket out to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Presley, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 35.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Brian Abreu on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Out. A double play to end it.
Well, his first save of the season is